Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Get all my setup going. If I can remember. Oh. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. There we go. There we go. Welcome home. Thank you, Raven. You're back. What's up, Minimasa? Oh, me. Oh. I am not gonna lie, guys. I am tired. Oh, me. Well, hell yeah. And Hellfire RockdaRiff is back. How's it going, Eminem? Oh, me. Liquid Death, if you ever want to sponsor me, y'all's product is fantastic. I've been drinking it all tour. How's everybody doing? I'm trying. Kulabola, what's up, buddy? I'm trying to get the golden mic to work the right way. Because I had a joke that I did in the last stream with the mic, and I was like, oh, this is going to make such a good little clip, but it clipped the audio, so I turned it down a bit. I'm just curious when I use it now, is it clipping? And can y'all still hear the actual vocal effect? Because it's loud here in the studio, but if I need it to be louder, one of my drivers got canceled and passed away. Damn, I hate to hear that, Raven. I hate to hear that, buddy. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure if this is too loud when I use the golden mic to talk like this. Oh yeah. Oh. But no, the tour, Mini Masa, the tour was fun. It was fantastic. We got to meet some really cool people, network a little bit. Uh, yeah, that does suck, Raven. Oh me. Oh me. But I'm wore out. I can say that from what little bit of experience I've had, which is just simply a 5 day tour. Which I'm curious if 5 days is even long enough for me to be able to call it a tour. But it's tiring. Like if you're not in good shape and you don't have a crew working with you and you're just moving your gear in and out constantly and driving to all these places, I think our furthest gig away was like basically close to 3 hours. So 3 hours there, play, and then 3 hours back. It it will wear your ass out. It will make you so tired. Oh, me. But it is cool in the sense of networking and getting to know and meet people and get to experience like how some venues are. There's some really great venues, and then there's some that the management isn't the most professional. It's definitely It's definitely a learning experience. That is for sure. Hmm. Let me switch over to the gaming camera. Trying to remember what we were doing. So I think we just finished. I think we just finished. What was his name? The leader of the Yiga clan. I think that was the last thing we got accomplished. Okay. What all could we get into? There is still mapping this whole damn thing. Yeah, it was a great experience for sure, Mini Moss. It wasn't that was the furthest gig away, was the 3 hour one, our very first one. The two after that were pretty wasn't too bad. They were about an hour and a half. Uh the last two the last two were close to 2 hours away as well. And it was definitely just it was crazy. That's the best way I can put it. Yeah, definitely cancer. I don't even know really any kind words to say about people that have to deal with that. What was my favorite location? Uh, well, I don't want to shit on any of them. They were all very interesting venues. Uh, if I had to go off of which location had the probably my favorite people that we ended up meeting and working with, uh, so we played at 1614 DMB in High Point. That place, I would definitely any chance I get to go to that one, I would I would definitely go back to that. Um, the Brewstock, the music festival that we did, that was interesting too. There was a lot of people. Any footages that we can see. So there is pictures. If y'all have, if you follow my band on Instagram or Facebook, there is plenty of pictures right now. One of we had a photographer for our first 3 dates, and she shot some video of our third location. Or I'm sorry, our second location. She shot some footage for that. I'm waiting for her to cut through it and send us some stuff. There was a lot of sponsors and different things going on at the festival. What's up, Dr. Face? Uh, his favorite location is his bed at home. Raven, I'm telling you, man, I had to like today. So today I've been really lacking. I've been slacking. I don't even have any gaming episodes coming out for the next 2 days. I managed to knock out some reactions this morning, but I am wore slap the fuck out. Like like hopefully, like here we are 10 minutes into the stream. I still ain't even started playing the game. I am wore the fuck out, man. So yeah, the bed right now is calling. Uh, yeah, Doctor Face, it was a lot of fun. It was very interesting. And to answer your question, Minnie Masa, I'm hoping to get some footage of the tour. Really, I'll tell y'all the footage I want the most. So our fourth date at the festival, we close with uh, Doppelganger. So we have four. Our set list has been 4 tracks this whole week because all our places we played at, we got 30 minutes, and 4 tracks of ours is 30 minutes. And our 4 song Doppelganger, we've been closing with it. So at the music festival, the one that had all the sponsors and people, when we were playing, uh, Doppelganger, my buckle. Let me go ahead and grab the guitar that way y'all can see this. So this is the guitar I've been using for the tour, and it's a good guitar. I love this guitar. But we were playing our last song Doppelganger, which is a lot of hitting this. And while we got about a minute and a half into the song, this screw and this spring come out. Like it had worked its way out from this buckle. And this whole buckle slid up on this top string, and I didn't have nothing to do it. So I had to stop mid song, crouch down on the stage, and I mean the stage was dark and lights were going off. I just so happened to be lucky when I crouched down. I put both my hands out, and I grabbed my left hand had the spring, my right hand had the screw. So then, while the song was going, I stopped, crouched down, I pushed the buckle back up to the string, pushed the screw through or I pushed the buckle back up this way, pushed the screw in through the spring, and I sat there and I took my hand, tightened it up, jumped up, hit my tuner pedal, hit the top string, tuned it back to A because the Doppelganger's in A, and had to finish the song. So that was probably the biggest mishap on the tour. That was interesting. I had a lot of people come up to me after the set and was like, "Yo, I can't believe you fucking recovered like that." Because there was like 8 or 9 people, or maybe like 10 or 12, right on the stage. There was a lot of people in the room. There was probably about 40, 50 people in the room. But there was like 10 that was literally like, I could see the whites in their eyes. They were so close on the stage. And we got done. They come up to me afterwards. They was like, "Yo, man, I can't believe you recovered like that. That was pretty fucking slick." So I'm hoping I'll have footage of that. I want to make a clip out of that and see what other musicians think and if they've ever had that issue on stage and everything. But yeah, that definitely top 5 scariest RockdaRiff moments. Yeah, that was a good one. That one I was like, sounds almost like a Spinal Tap moment. Guitar couldn't handle the rockage. Well, I mean, it's the first time I've ever been that hard on a guitar, just traveling, and it literally would only leave my car to go up on stage, and then it was back in the car. And so probably the fact that the car gets hot and cold, things are adjusting itself in the heat and everything, string wise and all that, and it just took its toll, and I'll know for the future because I think the first 40 seconds that it happened, I was just sitting there and I was like, well, I'm fucked. And I started trying to play the song with just the lower 5 strings. But the song in particular we were playing is it relies on that top string so much that at first I hit the tuner and I was like, well, I guess I just got to set the rest of the track out. But we had shit, man. We had like the last 3.5 minutes of the song still to go. And that's when I was just like, fuck it. I reached down and just so happened to grab him off stage. I was like, oh, God. Get up, don't, and then kick back in and everything. Glad it all went pretty well for you, RockdaRiff. You guys didn't blow through loads of moolah. Yeah, we did. I can understand now when you hear people, you hear artists start talking about the fact that they're losing their ass on touring. Like, unless you're a big name act, you are losing your ass in money wise. Uh, I mean, I can be flat out honest with y'all. One of the gigs paid us. They literally paid us $35, and that's with the other two acts giving us their cut of the money because they were local. That was how bad that one was. Cool place, ran by cool people. I loved the look of the venue, but they did not. The venue itself did not promote the show, which I did not understand because they had this big thing going. When me and my other guitarist showed up at the original load-in time, that was another thing. They pushed our load-in time back. It was supposed to be at one time. They pushed it back because they were having this big ass party there at the venue. And I mean, they were at full capacity. The venue was small. It was at full capacity when we pulled up. Ish. I want to see horses. But
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. Damn it. It wasn't the best payout, that was for sure. But I think part of that was the issue that, like I'm saying, the venue didn't even care to promote that they were having live music. Like, they promoted the party that they had going on, and I'm telling you, when we showed up, that building might legally hold 60 to 80 people, if that. I mean, that it was a very, very, very small building. But what the hell is that?
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not gonna talk too much crap because I did enjoy the place. I thought their look was very cool. They had one of the coolest looks for like music and everything because it was very vintage. A lot of cool stuff on it. Okay. Gotta eat something. Damn, I ain't got no foods. Did you get to Party Hardy at least? Need a top 5 Dark Souls Rage moments. Well, Raven, talk to Mini Masa on that. That might be right up his alley for some stuff. Which, Mini Masa, I got to apologize to you, buddy. I totally meant to be releasing some of the fan edits you have, and I dropped the ball on that, man. I had so much going on. I literally, this is the first day I've been in front of my computer since like last Wednesday or Thursday. So I am sorry, Mini Moss, for not giving you fan edits and everything now. But the idea you're talking about, Raven, might be something that Mini Moss is interested in maybe doing and everything. Paid you and tried it later. No, we honestly, man, that's the part. Like, you would think we get to party like rock stars. Nope. My ass, I felt bad because there was some venues that I really did want to hang out at and see the other bands. But the venues that we were the opening act on, when we got done, man, we were basically traveling on. I mean, here y'all could talk to each other here in the chat, Raven. But yeah, didn't really get to party hardy at all. Like I think one of the venues we were at, I had a few drinks, and I think that was the shittiest I played. So I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna drink before the set. And then the others was like traveling time. Hell, one of the venues we were at, we asked the people there, the other bands, because technically we were supposed to be, there was 4 of us, and we were supposed to be the 3rd act, but we wouldn't have went on stage till 10 o'clock maybe. And we still had like a 2-hour drive time, and the next day at the festival, we had to be there at the festival at 10 a.m. in the morning. That was load-in time for that day. And we asked the other acts, we were like, hey man, if y'all are cool, we'll go ahead and open and start the show at 8, because we have to basically be heading out the door after this, because we have such an early load-in time for that festival. Come out of the darkness. Oh, I hate these things. Hey, one thing though, this place is good for like supplies. Alright. Yes. Your stuff. I wish there was like a fast track way for me to map out this place. There's just so much. There's so much. There's So almost done. It's my favorite episode so far. Cool deal. I will be getting back to schedule on that, Mini Moss. I do plan on this Friday getting your next episode out and everything. Really, anytime I'm not able to stream, I'm probably gonna shoot to put one of your episodes out because I think I'm really thankful for the things you're doing like that, man. That's beyond what I would have ever expected someone that enjoys what I do to do. So I can't thank you enough for that. Maybe. Now if I can just wake up. I did get the chance to, so I was able, a couple of shows, I was able to stop by Guitar Center before the shows and check out a Strandberg guitar. So now I want to get me a Strandberg Odin 7. The neck on that thing is the weirdest thing I have ever seen on any guitar in my life. Yet. I want one. So they're designed to be what they call an ergonomic neck. It's designed for your left hand to feel comfortable as all get out. And looking at it, you would not think. When my other guitarist explained it to me, he was like, yo, it feels like a square. Like you're holding a pedal for your pedal board.
Yeah.
And I was like, that don't make no sense to me. I was like, fuck that, I'll never like that. Well, had like a couple hours to kill before one of our shows. I stopped at Guitar Center and they had one. They had a Bowden 7. I started fucking around with that thing. I was like, oh my god, this is the most comfortable guitar neck ever. And I'm a Kiesel guy. I love Kiesel. But now I think I'm going to migrate to Strandbergs. Which is terrible for me to say. But that was probably the most interesting guitar I've ever held in my hands. First time I've ever held a 7-string in my hands and was like, yo, this is fucking comfortable. Like, it feels like what my 6s do. It feels like it's so comfortable. Oh, it's so comfortable. But I forgot that the sun heals my heart. Oh, me. The one cool thing is, all the people I got to meet. Don't say it out loud in front of the other guitars. What about an Ibanez acoustic? So there is a multi-scale Ibanez acoustic that I am kind of interested in. I wouldn't mind trying it out. I'd like to see how that fan fret feels, because I am hooked on multi-scale. I probably will forever, for the rest of my guitar career, want multi-scale stuff. I don't mind straight frets. And it's funny, where I practice and play nothing but multi-scale, when I mess with a straight fret guitar now, like I don't have to, it feels smaller to me. I don't have to stretch my left fingers as crazy. But now I'm like, I'm sort of like, it's not that I'm not stretching my fingers as much, but it doesn't feel like I am, if that makes any sense. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. But yeah, now that we've done this 5-day tour, it's crazy the amount of people who are actually wanting to reach out to us, wanting to talk to us. Like, I know when I first started the band, I told the guys, I was like, hey, we're going to focus on getting an album. That way we have something to sell to people when we go out and play these shows. Wish I knew what you were talking about. Alright, so see if I can grab it from here. Damn it. So as you can see, Dr. Face, this is a multi-scale guitar. You see how the frets are fanning? So when you play stuff, it's designed to be fan fret because of the way our fingers are. If that makes any sense. So it has the fan in it and everything, and that way, as you're going up the neck and everything, it's designed to be, get it? I get you, not parallel all the way down. Yeah, so this is a Harley Benton multi-scale, and the fan fret's really stretched. Compared to the orange Kiesel that I have here, this one has more of a fan. So a fan fret, it's like slang form. They're also like the actual term of what those guitars are called is multi-scale. And I love that style. Like it fits my left hand perfectly, which I don't have the biggest left hand, but I mean I've got some long fingers. Yeah. Now see the thing about multi-scale Dr. Face is not every guitarist likes them. My guitarists that I work with are ergonomic and stuff. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's for real, Jose. I am somewhere else sometimes. But my other guitarist I work with in the Cardinal Endeavor, he hates them. He cannot stand the way his hands and everything and how he holds. He wants them. He said to him, a fan fret would work for him if it was the opposite way. So instead of the top of the guitar being spread out like that, he wants the bottom. He wants it that opposite way. So he could be holding it like that and then work his way the opposite way. Whereas I hold my elbow in and work my way that way. If that makes any sense. I know I'm sitting there going, hey, all doing hand signals and shit like that. Let's oh shit, I need to do the golden white.
I am the one who returns poles to the afterlife where they grow. Offer poles to me. They are spirits that want to return to the afterlife.
I got 836 posts. I like draws, just get stick, smack some canvas heads, nothing complicated. Shit, complicated. You work with my drummer Hogan. That motherfucker has a 7-piece kit. Every time we take his kit into a venue, the sound man's like, fuck! Because he's got so much shit going on. Oh, Dr. Face. So I'll tell you this. If you ever get a second, look up True Temperament. So it's called a True Temperament guitar, and look at the fretboard of those things. That's actually what a guitar is supposed to be for like perfect tuning, if that makes any sense. So when you're tuning the guitar and you want it to be a perfect G, perfect D, perfect C, perfect whatever chord, perfect whatever note you're gonna play, a True Temperament guitar is the only thing that really does it. It's kind of weird how there's a lot of shit to it, man. I could sit here for the rest of this first hour almost and probably talk about all the crazy shit. It's like my orange one that messed up with me on our Brewstock show. When I went to fix it, screw the spring and everything back in, I went ahead and tightened them all up. I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna have that happen to me again on stage. So I started tightening. I tightened all the screws a little bit. Well, then I got with my other guitarist and told him what I did. He looked at me and he's like, yo, man, you probably fucked your intonation up. And I didn't even think about it. I know about intonation. I was like, well, fuck. So then before our last show at the last venue, I sit there at sound check for 40 minutes, just getting my screws, trying to do my screwing right and all that, and get my intonation back to where it was supposed to be. Is Remnant 2 any good? Cool. My boy Sly Guy was asking me about it yesterday, and I told him I hadn't even had a chance to play it where I've been on tour. Sorry guys, I'm getting all these emails and texts and stuff. All right, because that is probably, if you want to talk about what we got paid for the tour, damn man, if there was like a child drew on it, somehow produces perfect tuning. I think so. Don't quote me on it, but that's what the impression I am have been told about it, is that that's what perfect tuning is supposed to sound like to your ears and everything. But what was I saying? Yeah, that's basically what we got paid for this tour was exposure. Don't do it for the money, you do it for the love of playing music. That's for sure.
Offer opposed to me. They are spirits that ought to return to the earth.
Can y'all hear the echo of the golden light? I had to turn the volume down a little bit.
Yes. Oh, this is indeed a pearl. What pitiful beings these are. They've lost their way home and wander the depths of this land. I have returned the lost spirit to the afterlife where it belongs.
Jesus Christ, y'all hear the dogs out there losing shit? Yeah. The echo is not very pronounced. Can't hear it much. Okay. How's that? How's that? Because I'm looking at OBS. I'm trying to get it to where it doesn't peak. Looks like it peaks when I do that. I'll move it to what it was originally. So that's it originally. But I know, like I was saying, it started with, I hear them damn doggos. No, they're not barking at me. Something's outside. I'm assuming it's the rest of the people that live with me pulling up. It's a little better now. Well, this is what I originally had it at, but when I did the gag joke on my last episode, I used the mic to emphasize the Yiga guy. It completely cut my audio out. Trying to avoid that. Trying to make sure I get my shit down and it doesn't peak out again.
Since I was brought to the surface, I have been unable to return the poles to the afterlife. As if I can assist them once again, you should take this.
Got me a dark plum. Nah, my sister and her fiance are temporarily living with me until they get their place set up.
If you offer me more poles, I will give you suitable compensation.
Oh, okay. So I can buy shit.
Oh, what's this? Where's the rest of the dark tunic? And you got bomb flowers. My brethren, whose spirits reside in statues far larger than mine, are in the depths of this land. You encounter my brethren, try offering clothes of them. Yeah, where are they? They've got to have the rest of the dark tunic. You offer me 10 poles and will tell you the location of one of my brethren. I acknowledge your offering and will tell you the location of the one of my brethren in the depths of the land. Oh, I've already passed him. Seek out wandering spirits of my brethren in the depths of this land.
So half a gaggle then. Yeah. Oh, me. Let's go down to that spot then. I'm gonna go see what's going on with that shit. Where's it at? Goes that way. I'm curious if he's got the rest of the dark armor. Well, the first Remnant was like a third-person shooter. I got a couple buddies, they really digged it. I tried it out for a while. I didn't think it was too bad. I'm not big into like the multiplayer shooting. I used to be when I was younger. Now I'm kind of over that shit. Where's it at? You up top? Ah, there we are. Check this thing out. It's got a face.
You who stand before me, make an offering. Or propose to me spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. They are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander this land. I am one who returns all souls to the afterlife without prejudice. Good, evil, that's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. I take it you have encountered my brethren. Stay a moment. Liquid death. Severed lime tastes pretty decent. My brethren and I have combined our power to create the tunic of the depths. You desire it, you must make a suitable offering. I've already got the dark tunic. Tunic of the depths. Fierce deity armor. Man, you sell all the damn good shit. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, I'll take the tunic of the depths. Gloom resistance. I don't want the rest of the dark tunic. I propose. Seek my brethren in this land. You do so, you may receive further blessings.
Oh, me, guys. If only I could figure out like a super fast way to map all this shit. I'm kind of tempted, not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to finish out the main story and be done with Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I've got all these armor sets. But then there and again, I might just be tired. Let's go to the let's go to Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Let's do some main story. See how I feel after that. So I'm not gonna say I'm burnt. But I am kind of like I am kind of ready to move on to something. I kind of wish Lies of P was already out. I'm ready to play that game. Alright. So I got a royal shield. Which I'm gonna switch back to. At least with this armor set, I'm kind of wondering. Don't forget to like this. Okay. Don't forget to like this stream. Share it. Tell your friends and your family about RockdaRiff's channel. Oh, wait. Only 2 more months. Is it all the way in September when that shit comes out? We're in July now, August, September. Makes me wonder if I could get, makes me curious if I could get Dark Souls 2 and finish that before Lies of P come out. Nineteenth of September. See, I'm not the only person that's curious. Sounds like you're gonna get some Lies of P going too, Kula. It's not too far away. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Tears. I do think it's a lot to explore. Are you behind there? Hell yeah, dude. That shit, after playing the demo, I was kind of like, you know what, I can get behind this. I'm hoping, the only thing I'm hoping is that the rolling... Oh yeah, wasn't this being blocked before? Game, I gotta try it. Yeah. That's what kind of what sold me on it too. Like when I first saw the trailer of it, I was like, yo. I was like, what in the Bloodborne is this? I was like, that's gonna be interesting. The only thing I don't like about it is the roll. I hate these games. Or I don't hate them, but I hate when they fuck up the dodge mechanic. It's like, I've been playing Salt and Sanctuary off camera like crazy. I actually really dig that game. I played it so much now that, The problem I have now is I've got to a point where I'm trying to figure out where to actually go next. Royal Hidden Passage. So is this where I was supposed to go? Asshole. What are you doing, Link? Yeah. Start your light, yes and yes. Really, that game is fun as all fucking get out, man. I will say this though, when you first start that game, that rolling mechanic that's in it is so fucking hard to grasp. It took me a minute to figure out what was going on with it because, like, you can't actually roll through something. You have to wait till they're in an attack animation before you can roll to dodge them. Which, to me, now that I understand it a bit better, I'm like, ah. But at first, I was not happy with that shit. But now that I've got into it, the parrying in it's actually pretty good. The rolling in it is actually really good. I guess probably the biggest argument I can make against Salt Sanctuary now is there's no map. At least I have yet to figure out how to pull up a map in that game just to figure out where the fuck you're supposed to be going. Because literally, I think the last area I got to, Dr. Face, was the ziggurat dust or some shit like that. And then I went to... I'm kind of curious if I should be going up or down. Where else? I went through the Forgotten Mire. I want a Metroid Prime series in full VR. That would be cool, Raven. I'm down for that too. Trying out older ones. Yeah, I did the... Dr. Face, I can't remember if you were with us. I can't remember if you were hanging out with us in the chat when I was doing Bloodborne. And if you were, I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here racking my brain. I can't remember exactly. Because I know, I think I kind of flew through Bloodborne. I got it done in like... I want to say like 5 or 6 episodes. It wasn't a lot. Do that. Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that. Good on that. Hey, we got some food. Do I actually have any food to do? Yeah, I got some fish and everything. 8 to 12 months. I'd have to look it up on the channel, man. It's so hard for me to keep track of everything that's going on. I'm actually getting ready. Let me take my first break. Let me see if I can find out. 7 months. Is that how long ago I did it, Cooler? But yeah, I got a full streaming playthrough I was doing of it, Dr. Face. It's Bloodborne's almost my favorite of the From Softwares. You were in the chat on the first episode, Doc. So yeah, maybe I guess did you not watch it because you didn't want to get spoiled or nothing? Let me knock out my first break, guys, and I will be right back. Shit, there's like a lightning storm going on in the game. Cool. I would make the argument that I want a sequel. Leave Bloodborne where it's at. To me, I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be cool to have a version of it that ran at like 60 frames per second. But I kind of want a sequel. You know what? The Royal Pass is just full of chests. Well, there's other games, Dr. Face. Sony does have some badass exclusives. That's for sure. Oh shit, oh shit. Damn it, I meant to cook food. Hollow Knight sequel is never coming out, it seems like. I mean, how many times have they announced Silksong? So this is the inner side of Hyrule Castle. It's practically a maze.
Yeah.
Oh, late, right? Sorry about that. Didn't see you there. I am no bureau. There's still a bunch of valuable treasures and weapons inside the castle, so they have asked me to guard this place from thieves. But I'm a little lost.
Oh.
Oh, and you don't worry about me. Go right ahead. I mean, you are from the castle after all, so yeah. Thank you. Thank you for permission. Even a 60 frames per second would do. Sony needs to preserve one of their all-time greatest games. I can get behind that. Coolable. I can get behind, like, if that was a free patch, for Bloodborne, to me that would make sense. But I wish From Software would do a sequel. Oh shit! That one dropped down on me. Really, honestly, I want another Bloodborne and I want another Sekiro. I mean, I know we're getting the DLC. We're getting the Elden Ring DLC. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, this place is crazy. There's so much shit here. Hell, I feel like I was here already. Check that out. That's crazy looking. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum. I don't know, Dr. Face, on that one. If you ask my opinion, I went ahead and got the PS5. Because you got to think, man, like, for the next few years, we're going to get some PS5. PlayStation's going to get some good exclusives. Might as well, it's out, so might as well just get the badass hardware. But there and again, I don't know, like, compared to me, how many games you play. And I guess my sense where I'm trying to play games as an actual job, as a career, it makes better sense for me to invest in the best hardware that I can. But really, I would say if you could find, like, if you could find at your local pawn shop a PS4 for like $50, that would be the route to go. Buku Dolls, game stuff, but I think of yeah. Like so what's the best way to get up there? I gotta go there. I don't even know if a watchtower would shoot me up high enough to visit. Oh! Look at this Poe running around up there. Right now. Goodbye. You fell down. Stuck on the wall. Okay, you just stay stuck over there, buddy. You stay stuck. The blood moon's about to rise. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land,
I'm not sure about that one, Dr. Face.
the aimless spirits of slain monsters
Really?
return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Well, that's normally, you know what's funny, Coolabula? I've done a little bit of research about the people that do that. They normally get hired. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I think somebody, I was reading something about where somebody took all the footage of the Obi-Wan series and they cut Obi-Wan, the Obi-Wan series into a movie, and Disney hired the guy. Was like, yo, fuck it, we're just gonna hire you to come work at Lucasfilm and everything. Alright. So where's the closest watchtower? We got this one. I wonder if we shoot up on it, I can actually get up there to their castle. But no, what's funny, I think PlayStation has a better controller than Xbox. If you ask my opinion on that. Yeah, here we go. Son of a bitch. Somewhere over the rainbow, somewhere, somehow, Dr. Face will get a PS5, but he wants to convert an Xbox controller. I do not think so, Riff. All I have played is Xbox. It'll take it too long to get used to it. Nah, man. Trust me. You'll be alright, bro. You will be alright, man. It's not that drastic of a difference. In all honesty. Hey, right there's a shrine. Excuse me. How long has it been since we've done a shrine?
Link. Link. Come to me. I am waiting. Waiting for you.
That's what I'm telling you, though. Since I got the PS5, this is the best controller I have ever used for any game. If I had a way to convert that controller to every system that I used, I would. So I feel you. I feel you in the sense of like, yo, I want to convert my Xbox controller. But I'm telling you, that controller there is so fucking cool. The haptic feedback is a bit of a gimmick, but it's also really cool. When it's used right in certain games, it's a lot of fun, man. Way up. Really, the only dumb thing about the different controllers and stuff, in my opinion, Dr. Face, is they switch. The only thing they really do switch is the face buttons. Like you'd have to get used to like so hell, let me look at an Xbox controller. So the X is where the square is on the PS5. And then the X is where the A is on Xbox. But PS5 is square, X, circle, triangle, whereas the Xbox is X, A, B, Y. So there's the difference in that. So like your prompts and your controls and everything will pop up and basically be different. The X might throw you off, but other than that, it won't be too crazy. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out. Bet you I can't raise that third platform up high enough. I managed to do it. How did I manage to get that one perfectly balanced? I don't know why I'm trying to do this anyway. I won't be able to get that last platform up there. Yeah, so that's as high as I can go. PS5 controllers break. Asher's player gameplay. Using the controller was fun. Yeah, that game, and that game's free with the PS5. It'll teach you all the crazy shit that controller could do. Oh, mate. So then... Let's see how this works. Ah, okay. So that's what I'm supposed to do. Why will it not grab it, man? Ingenuity. Alright, I gotta go to bed. Good night. Best of luck, boyos. Coolable, take it easy, brother. Glad you stopped by. That reminds me, honestly, guys, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. I want to say like normal, but I am fucking wore out, man. I am wore out as shit. I just didn't want to leave y'all hanging, and I felt bad because I didn't stream it all last week. But I'm pretty tired. I'm kind of like pushing myself to do a stream tonight. But I felt bad, man. I love streaming and I love coming in here and hanging out and talking. I love playing the game. So, in that sense. Turn this off before I get shocked to death. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna see, like, I have the thought, my thought process right now is at least till 8 o'clock. After that will be a bit of a question. I was exhausted. Take some time and recharge. I will. Library. So that's where I'm supposed to be going. I like the music of this place so far. So that's the one I'm using. I think part of it with this game, Tears of the Kingdom, where I have already just, how many episodes do we have of me just exploring shit? That I've kind of hit the point in my gaming of this that I'm like wanting the straight up just story and everything. If that makes any sense. Like I feel like I'm kind of explored out. I want to fight some really cool monsters and get some cool story beats. Another soldier's claim. Which, what do I have here? So this is my weakest weapon. I'll play Skyrim. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Skyrim at all, Ravenwolf. I didn't like the combat of that game. I tried it out, and I've got another close friend of mine. That was like his shit. Him and his girlfriend used to sit around and play Skyrim all day, every day. For me, it just wasn't hitting on much. In all honesty. Like, I know a lot of people like it. Oof, like the Royal play more. Let's drop that. Create a fire sword. All these are weak. fuck? Okay. Damn, I totally forgot to cook me some food. Yeah, we can use the sterilizer. Yeah, and that's cool, man. I mean, I know when it comes to stuff like that, but there's a reason why it's cool. Really, the world of Skyrim for me interested me more than the gameplay did. It's above level 36s. Switch over to a chest piece of that. Oh shit! I'm reading the chat. Chicka-ball. Oh. Asshole. Don't carry any more shields. Son of a bitch. My next game I really want to do, Dr. Face, is on stream for sure, is Liza P. But if I don't know, if I finished the main story of this game and moved on to something else until Liza P, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Really, I tell you, my most exciting game I'm playing at the moment for me is the DLC to Last Protocol, or Callisto Protocol. I don't know why people hate that game so much. I loved it. Son of a bitch. Right, so yeah, I know I got something that does pretty good. That's what you gotta do when you ain't got no food, cook. That warrior shield that dude's got. Oh shit. How is that not the base? There we go. Damn. Well, you son of a- Go ahead and finish these out. The next massive amount of edible stuff. Got acorns. Got rock salt. Oh, that gives me a full heart. There's another half. Oh yeah, we about to drop some shields. If I can get stocked up on those, it'll be good. Dragon Majora's Mask. I don't really want another take it over that then. Give me your horn parts. Drop that. Get that. Fuse you with Alright. So that's one way to get to it. Let's start back here. Nice. Thank you, Minnie Mouse. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man. Son of a bitch. You fucking He's hit his buddy behind him. Give me the fish. So yes, that's below. Back into the dining room hall then. Tell you what, going back to this because it has the better attack and defense. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Seared prime steak. Let's go. Oh hell. Oh. All right. Do I have to hit them with lightning? Can't remember. That's the only way to take these things out. go now? So that level. That level. Looks like you're on basement 1. Let's call out Sage Lightning. Shit ton of those, but they're not really that powerful. See what it does. Looks cool. Oh man. Alright. Shut up. Should have stocked up on arrows before I come up here to the castle. All the way back down to basement 3. Where am I at? All the way in basement 1, so down to basement 3. Oh! Yes. Scrap it. Oh shit, shield. And we'll get. Technically, this is my next week one. And this one. Get down. We're gonna get something to eat. Be back in a little while. Alright, Dr. Place. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be streaming. Oh, Lord. Do that. Man. Like, holy shit! Still gotta go lower than this. don't see. All right. So, looks like I'm up on my next break. Oh man, and I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think I might have another hour in me. I'm pretty tired. Let me knock out this break real quick. I'll come back. We'll run it. I know for at least another hour, maybe longer, but I'm just tired. I hate to be like that, man. I hate being like that. But let me be right back. All right, all right. Like, I'm doing everything to keep my eyes open. No wonder I don't have a bow up here. Bitch. Damn it. Use the hammer. Let's see what I got food wise. Nothing. I'm low on everything. I need to push through. We need to finish the tour. We're exhausted. Well, let's see. Really? I'm glad you say that, Biddy Massa, man, because I did not want to leave y'all high and dry. Like I said, I felt bad. I felt bad not being able to stream any last week and everything. And I thought, yeah, I was like, you know what? I'll get some sleep. Like last night, I got home right at like midnight, and I slept in a little bit this morning. But it's just like, I don't know if it's the sense of just being on tour and then like just having to be so outgoing. I'll tell you really what it was. The festival, man. The festival. I was there at 10 a.m. and then our set was at 3 o'clock. And then we did that, and then for the rest of the festival, I was walking around with a book bag with t-shirt, our merch. And I had a little bitty cardboard sign saying, "Ask me for merch." And I was trying to sell merch. And I mean, it was a whole day of being out in the 100-degree sun and just, I can't believe my face didn't catch more sun. Like my arms definitely got it, but it was a lot going on, man. And I didn't want to leave y'all high and dry today. I thought about putting up a community post saying no stream and putting one of your episodes out, Mini Massa. But at the same time, I was like, man, I need to get a stream in. And I kind of figured I was going to do a short stream, but now here at 7 o'clock, I'm just like, I'm doing everything I can to keep, like, stay in the chair and be energetic, keep my eyes open and focus on the game. But I'm not going to lie, guys, I am wore out. So that's something of an experience that you could take from touring. It's very tiring. It's very tiring. But I'm so glad for all the support that y'all give me here on the channel and everything. And I'm glad that y'all stopped into this stream. I really wish I could do like normal and go all the way to 10 tonight. But yeah, I'm I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. That's the first. It's like the most tired I've been in a long time. Because normally I'm going. And I think I'll be good for Wednesday. If I'm coming into the stream Wednesday and telling y'all that I'm too tired to stream, then that's that's my fault, because I've got time to rest up and chill and get back into the groove of things. I do have some reactions coming for the next 2 days. Don't have any video game episodes though, so there is that. I thought about I had an idea churning in my head. Really appreciate your effort for today's stream. Mini Monster, thank you, buddy. I appreciate y'all, like I'm saying, y'all taking the time to come in and hang out with me. I do want to get back to my normal schedule. I feel like I've been on Fantasy Island for the past week. So my goal is to get back to the normal schedule of Monday and Wednesday nights, and my full 5 to 10s. Get my gaming stuff back up. Get my reactions. Keep my reactions, everything going. And just continue to grow on the channel and everything. If this episode ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I promise you that I'm more energetic and do longer streams. This one episode in particular, though, I'm just tuckered out. I'm tuckered out, and I've got to go chill. So, yep, that's right, Raven. With all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next.